brought back, and I brought back the 2007 New England Patriots with Tom Brady as quarterback, Kevin Falk as the fullback and the secondary halfback, Randy Moss as wide receiver 1, Ben Watson on tight end, Ryan O'Callaghan on right tackle, Robinson on right guard, Mankins on left guard, Matt Light on left tackle, Vince Wilfork on defensive tackle, Thomas or D. Thomas on right end. Hang on, I gotta change his face here because it wouldn't change. Anyway, Elise Hobbs, alright. Elise Hobbs, I don't know why it's keeping his old picture. Harrison A. Thomas, J. Mayo, Mike Vrabel, and I don't think I have anyone on special items, no. If y'all want, I can make this a public, what is it called? Roster that y'all can download. I can make it. I am playing as Bill Belichick as coach.
Today,
here we go.
From Gillette
First
Stadium in Foxborough,
Bill Belichick there.
It's week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are 7-0. Let's go for 8-0. And our goal is to reach 17. Hey, there's our boy. There's the GOAT. I'm pretty sure I even threw in Peyton Manning and Eli Manning into this.
It's the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
I'm going on a 7-week winning streak. That hasn't been done since. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't keep up to date with that stuff.
With Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. But I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Up to date.
So here come the Jets to take over. Led at quarterback by a man back to full health in season number 20 now, and his second one in New York, and that's Aaron Rodgers.
And after an Achilles injury robbed him of playing most of last season, he's hoping this year can set himself up for a possible fairy tale ending in what has been an inevitable Hall of Fame career. We know it won't be easy, but the Jets have great optimism not only for Aaron Rodgers, but for the team. If he plays the full season, they believe they're truly a playoff team.
And his first pass is incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, this unit third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
2nd and 10. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Gotta accept it.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Rodgers. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. They'll run for the first time.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Hall again on 2nd down. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there.
2007,
and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to this young man's starting to get it.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
They're still through. New guy just added.
Now a first carry here for the running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's had last week.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 12 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
I swear, it's holding.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
There we go.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This defense for the Jets, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But
that's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for New England. 51 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's good for a first down. His second catch in the opening drive.
First touchdown of the season.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Seven 0 is our score. Ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6 wins. That means this game is vital.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
4th down.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Is that Wilson?
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
51 yards. Let's go for further.
They've got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Break.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
Let's go,
first down this time on a gain of 19.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down.
And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Yeah. Please, let him
Did
be in
he
bounds.
keep those feet in
Oh,
bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to
Boss,
say,
why
watching
you
it in real
do this
time,
to
it was
me?
awfully
Big
close.
play
Yeah, it
going.
certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
I knew it.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass.
Moss, get out. Moss, get in the open. Let's go, Moss.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
I'm challenging that.
Now that Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw
His
out the
foot
challenge flag.
was nowhere near it when he caught it.
And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
Hurrah!
So not successful there on the challenge,
His
and he'll
foot
have to be
was
careful
down.
from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
Get open. Gotcha.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
That's my
That'll
man
go out of
right
bounds
there.
inside
Let's
the
go hard.
15-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Boy, that completion comes a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
Flush to his right.
Oh,
It's
come on.
intercepted. Sauce
Oh,
Gardner
no,
puts it off. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The New York set to take the field. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
Where's 75?
Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. On the counter, it's Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Oh, don't trip me.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they followed him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll set
Grab
up the
him,
screen for
don't
Hall.
you?
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Bro. Do stuff there.
Now Rodgers. He's
Come
got
on,
his
you couldn't
target.
block
That's
that.
complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Say
Quick
bye-bye
throw
to the
there
ball.
is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
He purposely kicked it that far, dude.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is go down there and put up a couple of 6s, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Got
now
it.
He's
Let's
loose
go.
down the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
All right, let's go, Moss.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Run. Hurry up, hurry up.
He'll look to throw.
Moss, get open.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally, you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. 2nd and 15 with 50 seconds.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
That was a joke.
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Ooh, that's a
loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They will have like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt. 3-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Oh, Mary. Good luck.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh.
Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So Especially with all
So
the
we
guys
come
behind
upon
it.
halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. Next, we head off to check out another game, and you can see currently they trail in that ball game. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. A touchdown reception in that one for Traylon Burks.
Welker.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Ball, let's go. Move.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
good
half
catch, but out of bounds.
they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. They'll look to throw again.
Let's go, Moss. Let's go, Moss. Out of bounds.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Oh, my goodness.
His throw
Had nowhere to
incomplete.
go.
These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Let's go. We got an injury on New York.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Run. Throw. You can't even catch
Had
up.
a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost get.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, he was not.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now, here's the call.
Told you.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and that means that he'll be out of challenges for the remainder of this ball game.
Wait, what?
So this drive going to continue
Did I just
following the
challenge
conversion
my
on
throw?
4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to,
partner.
They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah,
why are you leaving it open for
right
him?
there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Oh, come on.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They know
First
he's going to
target,
throw,
first
but they
catch,
choose
and a
to
first
cover.
down.
Damn run.
Running left,
Grab him.
it's Hall. And good
You're
space to
seriously
operate there
gonna
as he
work
takes this
them
down
up
inside
to
the 35-yard
the
line.
frickin',
12 more
end zone?
yards there and another first down.
I said I'm going for blitz.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll go down at the 28. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. And again, it's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Cover the zone. Blitz.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just get him.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
God.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jeremy Ruckert. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Eluding the pressure right. There's that man again. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This
come on.
He's going to be brought down.
That's it.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Quinnen Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Get open. Get
Being
open.
chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I'm out of challenges, I forgot.
Picks it off. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Couldn't even grab it.
Hall on a give up the middle.
You're not even going to try and grab him?
But able to get it to their 30-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Grab it.
And it's
Pick
picked
6.
up by the Patriots. And now the rookie's free. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Let's go. Now
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. New York ready to go again offensively. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Not going to get it because we're already up.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Come closer, come closer.
Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
26 throws and he's only completed 19.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Here's 1st down. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the draw, it's Hall.
Nope, they're not going for that
yardage here, back at the 47. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, come on, you couldn't even
And
get
that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yep, good forward.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Get forward, get forward.
On first down, Rodgers
Grab
going
him.
right back to Wilson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little.
Exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
You gotta be kidding me. I swear to God if it's the same guy. Okay, we're good. It's not the same guy.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more
All right,
often
gotta
for
go
guys
home
that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. He's going to go up top again. Oh, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Slide for the PAT.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. Rodgers now. The Jets are going to timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just get a pick 6.
This ball's kind of up for grabs, but they're at a point where they have to live with that. Unfortunately, this one winds up incomplete.
Here's Rodgers.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nope.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Oh, they still.
Late game situation, things seem to be unraveling just a little bit, and that's when you start forcing the football, mainly out of necessity. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete, nearly picked off.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball.
Suck
He
it.
was sensational.
We're the
So
better
this will wind up a
team.
victory for the New England Patriots. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for New England, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long
How did he have
from
more
Foxborough.
completions than me when he was missing half of his throws? Alright. I'm not going to upgrade anyone because I want to keep their stats the same. Next week. Eight and 0. I like it. The more guys we have making plays, the more it boosts the confidence of the entire offense and helps everyone contribute. Touchdown with wide receiver Wes Welker will give him bonuses rewards if his goal is completed. Heavy rain. Tom Brady quarterback. It looks like it's going to be raining for the entire game this week and probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. What's our offensive plan? Pass the ball. Can't let the conditions affect us too much. We'll try to replicate them in practice this week so that when the game rolls around, throwing a wet football will feel as natural as it can. Oh, we're playing against the Titans. Let's play offense only. Alright, let's go.
day. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville.
Two touchdowns, 270 yards, 56 points.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Sticking mud.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Why do we have 2?
On play action, they'll throw. And they're unable to
Pass
connect, but a
intercept.
late flag comes
Pass
in.
interference.
And the contact may have come too early.
Yeah. Pass interference.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
Feet were in bounds.
Now that Patriots sideline not happy with what just transpired, and they're going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep
those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
What do you mean? His foot was down when he got it.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that one to the right side and incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
Let's go, Walker.
A big play there for New England. 45 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 3, second and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
There we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Grab him, Walker.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw right sideline is complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That throw right on the money from the quarterback from Michigan. It's a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Looking sideline, incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Got it.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats are able to stretch out their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Someone get open.
Eluding
Someone
the
get
pressure
open.
right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Let's go.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw.
Wilker. Let's go.
He's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Like that one worked out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills who have the lead in that one. Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to Keon Coleman. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. The Vikes' new quarterback for 2024, Sam Darnold, with 2 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Houston Texans. Aaron Rodgers strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this. Good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans get.
Let's go, guys.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. So a potential momentum shifter there. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell.
Let's go.
It's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Let's go,
Big
Miles.
play there for New England. 48 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. And this one too low.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Dancing to his left. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come on. Like the ball.
They'll set up a throw.
Put down and bounce.
Back to throw again. To throw again.
Oh.
Steps
Oh,
away to his left.
Let's go.
He is caught. And he gets it
Let's go,
all the way
Wilco.
down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow,
They
1st and
thought
goal, and
just 'cause I was
defensively
gonna
all they
go
can do
down.
is shake their
I
heads.
was gonna
Not
mess
only
up
did they
somehow.
allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Forced out to his left. And
Let's
this
go,
is
Moss.
caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about...
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Oh, no.
He's going to let it go again. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for New England, 47 yards.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around.
Watch out, watch
First
out.
and 10.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And
You only got 3 and you all had the interception.
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
He's going to go up top again. Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Hey, let's go.
He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
Kevin.
69 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Second and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And down he'll go at the 25.
I don't know.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Oh
And
my
they'll
God.
give him another
Lord.
shot here on the ground.
Why is he giving me
And
those
whistles, and we're going to have another
passes?
stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
I don't want to run, dude. I want to pass. Okay, let's go, Moss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Looking to throw.
Come on.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And this is caught. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far,
let's go.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep for Bell. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Now we're trying to go for the last touchdown of the game.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
Let's go.
This is taken in at the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now back to throw.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the cover...
No super team. No man. Gotta get my own the touchdown in the season.
Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Pats, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start the campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.